Hi, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody. It's been such a long time since I've talked to all of you. It's been what? I think like four days.
It's been a
Like
while.
yeah, that's a long time to stay away. I know. I got to start doing these shows a little bit more often. Um, so today, obviously, as you can tell by the title, if you read the title or you just click on the video just because you see my name first, appreciate you very much. But today we're going to be talking about family actually. Now, for 2 weeks in a row, Suave has come up with the topic himself on what to talk about. And I'm greatly respectful. It gives me time to think. And today he wants to talk about family. Hey, hi, people. Hi, people. Hi. New setup. I'll, I think I posted a picture online on one of my pages. I don't remember where. I don't think I did it on Instagram. But I know I set it up somewhere. I say if you want to go check it out. Uh, let me see. So, suave. Hi,
Yes.
everybody that's joining. Everybody over on Reddit, everybody over on Twitch. If this is your first time viewing, we both stream on Reddit and Twitch. I stream on both at the same time, and currently he is streaming on.
I'm joining the gamer lounge on Reddit. I switch it up from time to time. Sometimes I'll be on Twitch. Sometimes I'll be Reddit. I don't have the setup where I can do both. And I don't
He can do it. He's just lazy. I'm lying.
know.
He'll get there though. Yeah. So you said you wanted to talk about family,
Yes,
and what
sir.
about family? Do you want to talk about? Like, you want to talk about the good parts of family? You want to talk about the bullshit, the
I mean, I,
nonsense?
I feel like we can talk about. I mean, the logistics of all of it. Like the good, the bad, the ugly. What drives people? How important family is to people.
Right.
Stuff like
Right.
that.
All right. So, what you want to start? All right. You want to start?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll start. What does family mean to me? Family, I mean, there's two different ways of like family. Like, are we talking about friends that you rock with to the end of days and that's part of your family? Because that's a different type of family, but it's considered the same thing in my opinion.
Right.
But
Right.
family to me is more than just, I guess, more than a word. Like it's just like the people that you grow up with. Like it could be your brother, it could be your sister, your mom, your father. It's the bondage of blood that makes you guys related. And what family means to me is somebody I can come to when I need help. Somebody who or people that can understand who I am about and can relate. The going through the trials and tribulations of the shit that we gone through in the past, like in our childhood or whatever, comes to effect.
Right.
It's one of those things that means a lot to me. You know,
Mm,
I I can't see myself where I can't put. I wouldn't be here without my family.
right.
They are the backbone. They're the thing that keeps pushing me to strive for what I'm best with. But when I'm like down, it's the number one. For example, like if I have a mental breakdown, you know, it's the first people I call: my mom, my sister, my brother, my dad. Like to try to get me out of that mindset because they know me the best. That's another thing. They rock with you. They grow with you. They know you. They gave life to you. They know you.
Right.
It's on another level that people won't understand.
Mm.
So that's what family means to me. How about yourself?
Honestly, family used to be a lot bigger to me back in the day for a lot of reasons. I would say because I would say the biggest reason is because a lot of my family moved away during, I would say, more or less my high school years,
Hmm.
and it just wasn't the same. I say we used to have parties all the time. We used to go to my uncle's house for cookouts. Everyone used to come to grandma's house for holidays, and then all of that stopped. Everything just stopped. Like everybody grew up and was like, fuck the family and shit like that. And I mean, it's a little bit closer now, but it's not how it was back in the day. And then
Mm-hmm.
on my father's side of the family, which I met when I was 19, I met my father, and then met everybody else around like I was about 20. And bruh, I say it honestly, it got better because something with my father's family is they it seemed like they were a little bit closer together. I say we
Mm-hmm.
all had issues with my father, but it just seemed like we knew how to make each other feel better at the end of the day, regardless of the fact that I wasn't near them for most of their lives. Like two of my brothers, whose songs that you probably heard in a lot of my previous uploads, if you want to go check those out. I would say he, I would say I love that nigga. I love that little nigga. I love all of them. I would say, and I have 16 brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
16 brothers and sisters, which is fucking insane. And I say I say I don't get to see all of them all the time. I get to talk to a few of them here and there. Uh, I say I try to show them as much love as I possibly can. I would say because before it was just me and my sister, and like I felt like I took away my sister's childhood because she she had to take care of me all the time because of my parents' schedule, and that shit all together is just like it felt bad because I felt like I took away her childhood. I took away her her fun.
Yeah.
Like I was the nigga that she had to take everywhere. I was the person that she had to deal with all the time. Had to make sure that I went to bed on time and all of that extra shit. And I feel like I robbed her of so much. And that shit hurts.
No, I hear that, man. I do.
And then right now I'm just trying to I don't know, honestly, try to be the best person I can be for my family. Well, part of the family that's still here. Because I feel like most of the only family that I have is just my grandmother, my mom, and my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, I love them to death. And I'll say there's other people in the family, like a few of my cousins that, I talk to every once in a while. We've gotten back in touch and we've talked. And one of my cousins wants to come on the show
Nice.
and have a conversation. I can't wait for that. And it just seems like we've gotten to a point where we've gotten older and started to understand a little bit more that all the shit that happened when we were younger and all the nonsense that we were going through was just a phase in our life, and now it's like we can't give up on each other because we all are starting to miss the back in the day shit. It's kind of like
Mm.
that. We're kind of like that one guy who can't stop talking about his high school days because that was his peak. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how it feels, and it sucks to feel that way because you never want yourself to feel like I've wasted this much time where I've never given it a second thought, and so many things could be different with my family, and so many more things could have happened, and just all that extra time that's been wasted. See, it's ridiculous, and I say and I apologize for my actions that obviously that were part of it because I was dumb and I was young, and I wish there was things that I could change and just things that I wish would have been better. Honestly, at the end of the day. But now everybody's trying to come back together and everybody's working on it and people are putting away grudges and past bad
Yeah.
experiences and shit to move forward, and that's all I can hope for. I say I just pray and I say I support each and everybody and everything that they do. I share their shit. I like I show them love. So I give when I can. I say but the thing is I'd always feel like I'm not doing enough. And that always is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Let me read a few of these comments before I open up the lines for people to call in. You gotta keep that shit going, man. You're the next generation. I agree with that. I definitely agree. So we gotta teach the next generation that we can't give up on each other. And I understand that some family is fucked, and that happens. But you could find another family. Family doesn't always have to be blood. Purification isn't your fault. It's 100% adult failure. Don't blame yourself for existing. Yeah, I can understand that. I say, but obviously it's a lot easier said than done. It's always going to be that way for most people when it comes down to that. Some people you just say it and they'll take that and just run with it. I say, but I've had constant people tell me that and it hasn't changed anything. Say shit is gonna be a certain way until I can mentally change it, and I say it's just gonna take time. And the fact that I understand that it takes time now, I'm a lot further than where I was.
Hmm. Let me ask you. I'm gonna wait.
You wanna
Okay.
no? You wanna ask your question and then I'll open up the lines.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think of is the benefits? I mean, how does having a family or like being in a family have a negative or a positive outlook on how you are as a person? If that makes sense.
Well, like I said before, and like the main aspect of this show is that everybody's different and every experience is gonna treat you different. I say there's people that have been tortured that have come out humbly, and there's
Mm-hmm.
people that have been babied and catered to all their life, and they come out as monsters. I would say you never know what you're gonna get until the motherfucker grow up. Honestly,
True. True.
I would say the shit is difficult to try to put a stamp on and try to know what's gonna happen or know the future. It's not the same for every person. You never know who is gonna be that person to snap or
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely true. Like in my case, I had loving parents, and they tried to do the best for me. I lived in New York, and the area we were in, and they wanted to put me in the best situation for me and my brother and my sister. So I think if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be a different person. It all depends on where what situation you're in.
yeah. No, I totally understand that. I
Like
completely agree with that.
environment, how you were raised, who you're around. Because at a young age, you model your parents, you model your family members because they
Oh,
know. I mean,
sorry, we
they're
got our
older than
first
you and
call.
stuff. So
Jalen,
Hey, you're on with KingKadoTalks. How you doing,
hey,
man? How you doing?
you're something.
So, so what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So sorry,
Uh,
you got 10 minutes. I say, what would you like to talk about, bro? It's your time to shine.
I mean, family, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to start off with. So,
Well, I mean, are you good with your family? Are you close?
yeah, I'm really close to my family. Uh, and one thing I noticed my dad's really trying to push is like getting comfortable with me. Like, like saying just what's on my mind. Like he's been getting me a little bit more comfortable about like talking about shit that's
Right.
flowing through my head, and we just conversate about it a little bit before I like either go back to streaming or like editing a video or something.
Mm. I'll say,
But yeah, it's,
on my
we're
back,
pretty good
continue.
family. Uh, Other than that, I got a autistic little brother who's 7 years old.
Mm.
Um,
I say, how has that affected your family?
it hasn't necessarily affected it in a negative way. It has in a
Suave.
positive way though.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Um,
Sorry for a second. Suave.
yes.
I say them button clicks is loud.
Oh shit, my
yeah,
bad.
dude. Yeah, I thought that was like some freaking fan or something in the background.
Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't affect my family in a negative way.
Right.
Um, it's the hardest concept is trying to understand him, because sometimes so like what we had him do whenever he like wants something just like a basic I
Right.
want this, so then he'll start to like pick up on that, which he has in his 7 years. Uh, and he's basically learned how to read by himself
Oh, that's what's
off
up.
of off
Nice.
of a show called Super Y, which I used to watch all the time when I was a little kid, his age.
What is it called?
Um, it's called Super Y. Like one time he grabbed my book, he just started reading like an entire chapter. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's good shit right there.
Yeah. Um, and then like it's not really a negative downfall. It's just that like you can't really teach him like privacy a little bit, because sometimes I would be like recording a video or something, he just blast in my room with his freaking show on. I have
Right.
to restart the entire process. I mean, it's kind of a struggle going through uh, and trying to like help a little sibling, especially with autism, understand that like sometimes you can't really just bust in there.
Right. Right.
You know,
Of course.
How
Of
old are
course.
you?
huh?
How old are you?
I'm about to turn 13.
About to turn. About to turn 13.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay. Really young. Really young.
yeah.
You sound old. You say you got a deep voice,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. That's it.
I say, what do
This
you?
isn't me like deepening my voice or anything. This is just my genuine voice.
I say, what do you? Like, what do you stream or record?
This I'm Twitch ADHD.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up.
Nice.
That's what's
Yeah,
up. I say, continue to grind. I say,
yes sir.
I say I like the fact that you have patience. I say that's a hard thing to have when it comes. I think it comes down to some autistic people. I mean, obviously, I've never been in a situation, and I'm not trying to talk down on it. I would say, but
Yeah, yeah,
I know there's certain people in the world that don't understand it and that they can't grasp that concept, and then they fuck it up really.
yeah.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
just like completely screw up this. Oh wait, my bad, Swan.
no, 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 it's okay. I was gonna just say I work with clients with disabilities as in autism, and just the key is having that patience, you know. But
Yes.
the watching them succeed is the best feeling I could ever ask for, you know, like watching it, even if it's something as small as like reading or learning how to tie them their shoes is just is the gratification of, you know, as long as you're patient with them and keep putting the effort with them, they'll eventually get it, and it might just take them a little longer, you know. So I definitely know where you're coming from, and you know.
I say
Yeah,
that's what's
man.
up.
It's
Yeah.
it's like you. It's like it's such a slow process. Like when I was like we started giving him autistic treatment. Like I don't know. I think like 3 or 4 years ago. It started off very, very slow. Like, uh, first we started off with like shape recognition,
Right.
and
Hmm.
then we started off with like numbers and stuff, and then we went to letters, and that's where it really excelled because like that Super Watch show, it's really just all about reading and how to pronounce stuff like
Mm,
Hmm.
verbs and stuff.
okay.
Like that's where he really excelled at. So then we just started to like push that, but still add on to like the other basic stuff.
Mm,
Um,
Nice.
and it's just like it's hard to believe that it happened in like 4 5 years, maybe like 3 years, 3 4 or 5 years. It's
uh,
like
that's,
wow.
that's what's up. I say fast learner. Definitely a fast learner. I would say
Yeah,
I would say I'm learning a lot of new stuff honestly because I've never I don't think I've ever had to deal not deal I hate saying that. It sounds so fucked up saying that
no, no,
honestly.
no, it's all right.
So messed up. Sorry. But I've never had the situation of having somebody autistic in my life that I had to take care of. I would say I would say props. I would say I would say that's a, I wouldn't say a difficult situation. I would say that's a different situation than
Yeah,
most people would
very
be normally used to.
very vastly different because like sometimes me and my parents they go out because my dad usually has errands to run, and my mom sometimes has to go to places. Um, and like one time I had to babysit, and it was extremely hard to get him to like sit down and not yell
Right.
because like whenever he doesn't want something, he doesn't know how to say, "Hey, I don't like this shit. So stop doing it, please." He just screams like freaking bloody murder, and it's shrieking loud. And it doesn't help that the apartment that we live in, the walls are pretty hollow,
Mm.
so you can hear that bitch echo all around the freaking apartment.
Right. Right.
Um, and on top of that, he likes to jump because of the sensory he feels of the vibration from the feedback of the floor whenever he jumps. In our last apartment, uh, it wasn't the walls that was hollow; it was the floor that was hollow. So you could literally hear him jumping from the living room if you're all the way in the back in my bedroom, mine in his bedroom.
Mm.
And it
Jeez.
was like then we moved out, but then we have this problem with the walls. So it's kind of like
Exchanged
it's pretty
one
hard.
problem for
It's
another.
pretty hard to just
Yeah.
solo babysit
Oh,
your little brother with autism.
That- Again, that takes a lot, man, and that it's especially having a family member on the spectrum, man. It's a lot for somebody your age to deal with. You know, it's not easy, and I commend you, man. Like I'm 26 and I work like it's tough on me. You know, it's just you have to put your ambitions, your thoughts, your everything aside so you can help them. You know, and
Yeah, same
you
to
doing it
me.
at such a young age, it's tough, man. You know, so I hope you know, and it just shows you truly do care for your brother. You know,
definitely.
like
Yeah,
again, that's not it's
and
again that's not easy.
thank you for that. Over time, it honestly just gets easier and easier. Um, and my dad noticed that. He said, "You know what? You are a grinder." Because like within a few months, I had gotten used to like all this shit. Because how he got autism, or how I remember he got autism, because I was like 8 when this shit happened. So it was a few years. He was either 1 or 2 when he had a seizure. It was like really fucking bad.
Oh,
His
that's
shit was
scary.
through the roof. So we rushed him to the hospital. It was bad. And the doctors, like a couple months later, when they had brought him to rehab, because like his shit was messed up, kind of. Uh, but it was pretty hard to get through with like a 3-year-old. He knew how to walk at that time, so they tested if he could walk,
Mm.
and he freaking walked through like the entire building because they were trying to test if he could still walk. And one of the doctors said that most kids don't make it out like that. So we got pretty lucky there,
Hey,
like
bro.
really lucky.
Hey, that's a lot to go through, and I say I'm glad that your brother made it through it. I'm glad that he's moving forward. I'm glad that he has a brother like you in his life.
Damn, you
To
still my sentence. I was just
to
about to say that,
to
man. Like
uh to
I'm
definitely be
glad
his
that he
brother.
has somebody as passionate and caring as you are to your brother, because
And same
he
with your
needs it. He
parents.
needs it, man. He needs that love and compassion, and you're definitely, especially like again, the fact that you're this young and you're trying to be there for your brother. That means the world to me, man.
Yeah,
It really
definitely.
does. So he's
Yeah,
lucky to have you for real.
Yeah, same to you and your parents. Yeah, I say definitely. I say I appreciate all of y'all. I say that's a lot. That's a lot to go through.
and most of my ambition was honestly came from my parents because they wanted stuff to be normal-esque, and so I just kind of followed them, and I'm trying to like sometimes if I'm like in a like loading up in a game and like Dragon Ball Fighters, I would ask him to read the title cards, and this kid just blazes through like everything.
Right.
And if like if he doesn't know a word, he just mumbles it, and then you have to like actually say the word out loud. And then well, that like I mean, like, yeah, I do love him, but sometimes it does get annoying to deal with because like sometimes I can hear him like screaming down the hallway if I'm in the room trying to record something, and the mic picks up. And I feel like a little bit embarrassed because like, why would there be some random scream in the background of a stream of all things? That's just how I view that kind of, and then that kind of gets me a little bit annoyed. But then I have to like rethink this. I'm like, he's 7, and on top of that, he has autism. He doesn't know what he's doing. Just gotta power through it.
Say that's good. That's good. I say you gotta keep that mindset. I would say your 10 minutes is up. Say we went up to 13. Say I'll let you talk.
Yeah, I thought,
No, you're fine. It's
my
all
bad.
good.
No, never, no.
No
Listen.
problem. I would say we always ever say let people get the extra out at the end. Say we understand this shit is important, and
all right.
I say I wanted to hear it as well. So no issue, bro. Definitely no issue. But I just want to say, is there anything you want to say before you sign off, bro?
Other than, I don't know, a shout out.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, if you guys are interested into games like Call of Duty, any fighting games, JRPGs or regular RPGs, then I suggest that you go follow me on Twitch. It's in all lowercase Twitch_ADHD. That is spelled 80HD.
He's right on the screen for everybody that wants to see this over on Twitch.
It should be right on the screen.
And then
other than that, y'all have a good night. Enjoy Kado's stream.
Hey, thank you for calling in, bro. Appreciate it.
Man.
No problem, man. See y'all.
Hey, have a good night, bro.
You have a good night too.
What was it? What was this Twitch again? Twitch ADHD?
Yeah.
Bro, that
he's been here.
He's
for
always
a while.
yeah. He's been in
He's been here for a while. See, that's what's up. I respect that though.
No, for real, man.
A little young for the stream, but you know.
Definitely, guys, go follow Twitch ADHD, man. He's a real one for real.
Give him some love. Definitely a little young for the stream, but I say it's all right. It's okay. Say he wasn't bad.
Yeah,
so
he was.
It was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That's all we ask. Yeah, I'll say that's something to deal with. I didn't have that in hey, how you doing? I say I didn't have that in my family. I don't think I've had anybody in the spectrum that made it happen.
I mean, I haven't either. I just have experience with working with them, you know, and it's definitely you have to. Patience is key. Patience. I preach patience, because what comes easy to us is hard for them, you know.
Right.
And this is why I believe I was put on the earth for, because I want to be able to provide those people with a chance to fight already a hard world. Like, this world is so fucked up, man. And then the fact that some of them don't understand what COVID is, and like, it's not like we can explain that. We just I don't know, man. It's tough. And I preach anybody, I commend anybody who takes, like, or tries to show compassion or help anybody with autism or spectrum or just disabilities in general. Yeah. Like, I really do commend you, because the shit is hard, you know, and they're just trying to live their lives to the whatever way they can, you know. It's all about making a difference, and especially and that's another thing about family. You put family comes first before any of your other shit. I mean, for me, it does, you know. So for some other people, it doesn't. But the fact that he his brother is like he knows at such a young age that, oh, my brother's being annoying right now, but he doesn't know better. Let me not get upset about this.
Yeah, I think that
That
was
is
big.
that shows so much maturity.
Yeah, that was
The
big.
fact that he understands what the situation is, and trust me, it's not an easy situation to be in, and trying to take a positive attitude and just being proud of his brother of like learning, and it just puts a smile on my face, man.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out to Twitch ADHD, man, for real, for
definitely.
real. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah,
That made
that's
my
what's up.
that call made my day.
I say that was definitely fire. Say I didn't expect that. I say he sounds a lot older. Definitely
Yeah,
too. I'll
he's
say his
he's
maturity definitely shows through his voice. It's ridiculous.
absolutely.
Um,
I was shocked.
yeah, same here. Say he damn near
He's
sound like me.
he's been in my stream a lot, like a whole bunch.
say
So shout out to him, man.
he's a real G. I respect that. I respect that. Thank you for the upvotes. Thank you for the downvotes. I say I take it all into consideration, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I say the up and the downs. Trust me. I say it just lets me know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right, what people like more or not. I just like people to rate honestly, so please rate honestly. If anybody would like to call in, boom, they're calling in.
Call from
Alexi.
Hey, how you doing? Say you're on with KingKadoTalks.
Hey, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good evening, good morning, whatever.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Say it's 11:30 p.m. over here. Well, it's 12 a.m. technically right now.
Yeah, it's 12:11.
Same for me. Same for me. 12:11. Yeah, I am Alpha, and I was just asking about the number. I appreciate what you guys were talking about. I didn't catch the last caller completely, but definitely appreciate the sentiments towards people on the spectrum. I feel like that shit's mad important to have compassion these days.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I say yeah, thank you. I say we appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
no,
go ahead,
I
Swag.
keep trying to bring it up to people because there's just not enough attention towards stuff like that, and there are people
Yeah.
out there who want to help them, and they need it,
Oh,
and
definitely.
I will vouch for them 100%, 1,000%, any chance I get to, and it means the world to me. So hearing people who actually give a shit, it really does matter to them. So
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I feel that. Like I definitely went through. I'm not on the autism spectrum, but I've been through my shit in my younger days.
mhm.
And I feel like I had an experience where like, I it definitely took me until I was like 23, 24 to realize that other people live just as visceral and meaningful lives as I do.
Oh,
And
definitely.
so, keeping that perspective, I think, is really important because like, I'm very much, I wouldn't say I'm a liberal, but I definitely don't really like a lot of the rhetoric that's being thrown around on both sides, and it's hard to like, it's hard to take that leap to say like, people who might be supportive of ideologies that I don't identify with. Like, just because I don't identify with that doesn't mean that pain or that concern or that worry about the future, about the health of of living a life that is meaningful.
Right.
Like, that can manifest in so many different ways, and it's dependent on so many different factors about how you live, where you live, who you live with, who you're surrounded with, like what kind of social media platforms or places that you kind of stay or maybe fester too much. Like, you got to take all this shit into perspective and realize that people are pretty much just in pain and reaching out and trying to make a difference in any way that they can. But to bridge that gap is such a fucking challenge, man.
Absolutely.
God damn, speak your shit. Speak your shit. God damn,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm a little tipsy, I'll be honest, but
Hey, you still speaking truth. I respect it. I say ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong
And
with
that's
that.
yeah,
and that's why I love these
it's
call-in
like,
shows. I'd rather people tell how you feel truly instead of sugarcoating anything, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going through this little spat right now because I essentially, long story short, I broke up with my long-term partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that shit's been mad hard to reconcile. What was my pain? What was her pain? How I was expressing my pain? How she was expressing her pain? We weren't listening to each other, you know. It was like I would tell her like I feel angry or I feel sad about this, and then the retort would be, yeah, but I feel worse about this and worse about that. And that it's that connection of understanding that pain was driving the kind of maladaptive or kind of toxicity. It's hard to root the understanding in the pain as opposed to the toxicity. You know what I'm saying?
And what was it that got you to understand that?
Honestly, my studies, because I'm studying to be a psychologist. I'm studying to be a therapist.
Nice. I'm studying to be a
And
social worker.
yeah, respect, man. That's a hard, that's a hard fucking, like I've realized lately, it's going to be a hard fucking field to
Oh fuck yeah.
really work in.
Absolutely, man.
Fuck yeah. One of my
So
favorite books
I
is a
look forward to
psychology
the
book.
challenge.
Yeah.
I say my favorite
Yeah,
book is a
man.
psychology book, yeah. I say I read that bitch back and forth.
Yeah.
I would say now to get to that understanding, what else did it open for you? Did it make everything else in your life a little bit clearer?
Well, I think the thing that really, so the moment that I realized that things were not going to go the way I thought was, I'm just going to be completely honest. We were lying in bed one night and she was telling me about, she had this thing about I wasn't good enough. I wasn't working hard enough. I go to a really good school in the city I live in, but it's not, I live in the Northeast. So there's tons of Ivy Leagues. I don't go to an Ivy League,
Right.
you know. So there was that kind of meritocracy dynamic. And then I was looking at her and I could see in her eyes that she saw the parts of me that she loved. And at the same time, she saw the parts of me that she wanted me to be. And I knew that I was trying to be a person for her that I wasn't. I was trying to be somebody who took myself very seriously when I'm really somebody who just wants to talk to people, get to know people, and develop kind of, unconditional regard for human life.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to let a lot of shit go when you do that. Like I got friends and family members who are Trump supporters, who are Biden supporters, and at some level you got to focus on the person in front of you as opposed to the things that you want out of that person.
Definitely.
And I realized that I was not being true to myself in terms of the person I wanted to be, because the relationship isn't, you can't merge, right? You can't merge into one entity. You have to be two independent, healthy people living and growing in tandem. And that wasn't occurring. And at that moment in time, I realized I didn't really know, like my personal development had been on hold for 3 years.
Right.
To be a person to be somebody I wasn't for this person, to be a caretaker. And it was so much emotional work. I couldn't do it anymore. And we've talked since then. It's been several weeks. And we've come to like an understanding where I expressed to her, like, I want to leave this relationship. And the metaphor I imagine is like, you're piling up wood for the winter. You got your firewood, but you leave a piece of wood behind. It gets all fucking rotted. And then the next spring, you take it out and you whittle it away and you make you whittle away all the rot and you make a beautiful little trinket and you put it on your mantelpiece to remember forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You focus on the good parts and what you can learn from that relationship. But then I'm left with this regret. Am I doing the right thing for her and for me? Because I don't know what I really want. And I know what she wants. and it's easier to be that person than to really think critically about what I want.
You coming down with a lot of shit. God damn. I
Yeah,
say
man. It's been a
I
while,
have to
you
say,
know, I've seen
hands down, you're a very
stuff.
knowledgeable person. You know what you want, and like, or you're also learning. You know, you're learning from every experience that you're dealing with. You know, that's big, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How old are you, by
Yeah,
the way?
and the thing that I realized was I have a good self insight, but I have a weak self concept.
Uh, it's like being able to like know, you know, the things that you like being oh my god, I'm tongue tied, I'm sorry. Being able to know who you are as a person and just like figuring out things and just doing those things, man, that's wow. You know, teach me like
I would
teach
say
me how to do that,
I would
because
say the
I
man
suffer
can't
from
do
that
it.
shit myself, man.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it really boils down to like, you know, life is painful, but it's it's what I tell myself is like, what would the person I want to be do next?
Right.
What would the person I want to be do next? Not what do I want to do right now based on how I feel. Because if I did that, I'd be punching the walls. You know, I'd be doing stupid shit if I did that. But if I thought about who the person I want to be, but that takes time, that takes effort, and it's hard.
Hmm.
Well,
It's not
are you
easy.
on your way to that?
Honestly, like I feel like I think I am, but I'm not. I don't think I am.
What's stopping you?
What's stopping me is a fear for commitment and
Right.
a fear to take accountability for the fact that I can actually like I have a tendency for complacency,
Right.
you know? Like I would rather be comfortable, you know, tell her everything's okay even though it's not, so we could sleep in the same bed, you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah, that's
As
some hard
opposed
shit
to
to get over.
think about the fact that I'm not being true to myself and that this isn't a happy relationship. But I could lie to myself more easily and say that everything's fine.
Well, I gotta say the best part is the fact that you got out of the relationship. I would say I think if that
It's a
was your
part of growth. You know,
well,
you're
yeah,
growing every day, you know, and noticing what your self worth is, and you know you want to keep improving. And it's you can't. My biggest thing is you can't make somebody happy if you're not happy.
yeah, and if you know you're wasting your time, then you're also wasting their time.
Yeah, time
Yeah,
is the
man.
most precious thing in this earth that we are given, man. Like
Fuck yeah.
we want so much of it, but we all have a ticking time, you know. So you got to make the most of the time we're here. So
Yeah, man. But you know what I'll say, man? The nights are lonely, bro.
Yeah, they are.
I hear
The nights
that,
are
man.
I'll
lonely.
say
I
it's
hear
hard to
that.
go to sleeping in the same bed with somebody to sleeping alone. It's very difficult.
Yeah,
I would
it's
say,
difficult, but you know, it's like I'm just like unsure, really. I'm just unsure, and I'm dealing with that uncertainty right now in the best way that I feel like I can. And the problem with that is, you know, you can always tell yourself you can do better. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
Hmm.
definitely. I would say, but sorry, bro. That's 10 minutes. I would say, is there
Yeah, take it,
anything?
take it. I appreciate the call, man.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
definitely. Is there anything you would like to, shout out or say before you go?
No, just, you know, spread the love, be compassionate, try to see people as people, and at the end of the day, I don't know, be true to yourself.
Hey, definitely. Hey, thank you for calling in, bro. Appreciate
Thank
that,
you,
bro.
thank you.
Yeah, you guys have a good night, all right? Thanks so much.
You
Yeah,
too,
you too, man.
Peace.
Peace.
just gotta say this topic, I love it just because it
It's
just
going hard.
like there's so many different things or perspectives people have with the like with relationships with family, and it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gonna take down the number for just about a minute per se. Say Reddit. My Reddit is gonna end pretty much soon, so I'm gonna restart it up. So if anybody would like to call back, I am gonna be back in the U show. It's gonna have the same title. So please come check your boy out if you would like. Um, say
Yeah,
about
I apologize about the clicking. Sorry, I didn't realize it.
oh, it's all good. I say we addressed it early, so you know. So we got that out the way. Definitely go follow me so you get notifications for everything. Thank you. Hurry up and disconnect. There we go. See, it's a little slow over there. Yo, Kato, next 2 streams, can the topics be perception and understanding yourself?
Perception and
I said we could do that for Wednesday.
yeah, perception. All right.
Perception and understanding yourself? Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I think we should have like a board or like where suggestions of what like topics people would love to hear. You know, I think that would be dope.
Oh, definitely. With that being said, go follow my Discord. I'll go plug that in there real quick so you can go and leave suggestions over in the suggestion area.
I just want to read some while you're getting that stuff. I'm pretty new to Reddit, but y'all, and I think, but I see y'all, and I think you're amazing guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much. I love the fuck out of this game. I told him I was playing the whole series. You're gonna do the same thing, dope. Guys, if you like the content and you are fucking with me and my boy KingKadoTalks, hit that follow button on Reddit. Hit that follow button on all socials. I am twitch.tv/Soavecito, SOAVECITO. I'll be linking that in the chat. And follow KingKadoTalks on all platforms.
Definitely. Say exactly what he said. I put my Discord over in the chat. If anybody wants to go and click on those there, you can go talk to the other people who are part of the King's people. If you sub, you get the different tiers, so on and so forth, over on Twitch, also over in Discord as well. I say you get to do any suggestions, and if you want to go talk to the other people, please go talk to them. They're a lovely bunch of people. So it's been a little quiet lately because haven't been any new members like that, but I'm small, I'm growing. Hopefully shit gets bigger. Yo, thanks for hearing my rant. Respect to you all. Hey, respect to you, bro. I say this is the whole point of the platform. The point of the platform is to get the voice of the people out there. The call and chat is for y'all. I say this is all for y'all. This is so y'all can get y'all shit out there. So you can have a place to voice yourself. So you can have a place to voice yourself and not be judged. Like I say, we all understand we're all human. Everybody got their own issues and problems. Like shit isn't easy for anybody right now. So that's why we do this show. I say hopefully the regulars that come in here, hope you're all here, all my beautiful people, the young and the old. Definitely want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. I would have to say, going to what's the name's point, family is big, especially relationship family, like your girl and your family that you create from that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say no, that's a different type of family right there, and that family is hard because that's the family you got to create yourself. And you creating your family yourself is not always going to be easy. For some people, it's easy. Some people find their loves in fucking middle school, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Somebody said KadoTalks.
KadoTalks?
KadoTalks. Hey. That's funny. I like that.
Don't get mad if we take that shit.
Now, I say, but right now, I say it's really difficult for a lot of people to get in a relationship and understand where they need to change themselves, or where how can I say this right? Where they need to change themselves for the better, or their partner needs to change themselves for the better. And also distinguish that from changing yourself just because your partner wants you to change.
Yeah.
Obviously, because shit like that is different, and I don't think a lot of people get that concept when it comes to talking to their significant others. They don't realize that they're not changing for good. They're just changing because this person just wants you to change, and that's not how a relationship is supposed to be.
You gotta change for the right reasons, not just because if somebody wants you to change for their own personal reasons, that doesn't benefit the relationship, is just not healthy.
Definitely. The lines are open. So if anybody wants to call in, please call in. The topic is family today. If you do not want to talk about family, it is what it is. It is call in chat. It is your day. You talk about whatever you want. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's just the main topic is family. That's how it is. Main rules: please be 18. If you're not 18, don't talk about anything 18-year-olds cannot. Well, don't talk about the shit that 18-year-olds can talk about and you can't.
Facts.
And second, just be respectful. And three, positivity. Positivity, positivity, positivity. He was saying it on the stream earlier. We're all about positivity and love over here. I would say this is a platform, like I said before, so everybody can get their voice out there. This is family. We are family. You feel me? You see how I tied that in with the call in chat? Family. We're family over here.
Absolutely.
I say, trust me, y'all see a little bit more of my funny personality as I get bigger. I say I don't want to be cringe up here for all of you. I say I'm not that good yet, and I'm very embarrassed of myself a lot. So let's not do that. Anyway, say, do you still go to family reunions and stuff like that? Family reunions. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Me or you're
You
asking?
You,
I
my
used
good
to go. It used to be so much bigger, man. I used to do it all the time, where we would like, and my family is huge on my dad's side, and
Right.
like, I have like 11 aunts and uncles,
Mm.
and they have most of them have kids. So we used to go to down south and do it big, man. But it just died down over the years. I don't know why we lost touch and people. I mean, the fact that I live in a different state than like 99% of my family is it's tough. But
Holy shit! Wait, what? Money Worms is rating with a party of 21. Hey, thank you so much. Holy fuck. Hey, appreciate that, yo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If any of
so
you would like to go follow the boy, please go follow the boy. KingKadoTalks is a call-in show. If any of you would like to call in, the number is right here. It's a little disorienting doing the shit with the side and shit. But any of you would like to call in, please call in. I say we're doing a call-in show about family. I say so.
yes,
Please. Thank you
well,
so
everyone.
much for
Well,
the follow. God damn, it feels good. Thank y'all so much, yo. People over on Reddit, I know y'all have no fucking clue what's going on. This happens every once in a while. I understand. And then over on Twitch, I know sometimes something happens on Reddit and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I just want to say thank each and every one of you. I say, no, this is not my personal number. I say it's just a call-in show. I say I just want to say thank you. I say you're big on call-in shows. Hey, that's what's up.
nice.
Hey, I do this every Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you would like to come by, please come by. As I have my co-host with me, Soavecito, Soavecito. That's the other guy you hear on the other line. So if you definitely want to go check him out, please go check him out. He also streams on Twitch and Reddit at the same time. Not at the same
I like
time,
that
but
shit.
before. I say, but definitely go check them out. I have all my links on my page. If you would like to go click on my name and go check that out, I definitely appreciate that.
KadoTalks.
I say Kadocito. I say they call me Kado. I say it's King Kado. I say, but you could just call me Kado. I say definitely, I appreciate that. Oh man, yo, thank you. I say I'm so sweet. Thank you so much. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. What I do for everybody to love me. I do the same thing all the time with you, but yo, oh my god. I just have to say I very much appreciate the raid. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Definitely. I say I'm not gonna spam y'all. I say, am I looking for a wife? I say I I have a
Oh boy.
girlfriend already. I say I apologize. I'm sorry. My bad. But definitely thank all of you for coming in here. I definitely appreciate that, man. Um, Holy fuck, I don't know what to say now. I got stumped. Am I looking for a second wife? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Thank you.
My
Oh
pillow has
man.
bleach on it. No,
Oh,
no, I know you're
sheesh.
joking.
Thank you. Thank you. I say thank y'all. Y'all make me feel good. I appreciate that very much. If anybody would like to call in, y'all can still call in. This is funny. Any single ladies in the chat? Hey, there you go. I say, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm not gonna spam y'all with a bunch of links in the chat. I will send this one though, because it's already in my page section. So if you would like to go follow my Discord or anything else that I'm on, please, you can go check that out over on my page. I have the entire links. Or you just follow, just, copy the KingKadoTalks, just highlight that motherfucker. And I'm literally on everything, as you can see up there to the side. You usually get rated by Lyle. It's my running joke everywhere I go. He's usually rated by Lyle. He's really sweet, and so are his supporters. Hey, I say part of the Lyle gang. Thank you. I say, hey,
Shout out
to
Lyle.
Lyle. Shout out to Lyle. I know y'all over there on Lyle. I know y'all know Lyle over on Reddit as well. I think I've been on Twitch 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
I think it's been 3 months now.
I've been on like 5 months. We literally started close to the same time.
Yeah, I think I have about, how many call-in shows have we done? I think we've done about 12. This would be our 12th call-in show, I believe. I say we have 10 of them or 11 of them on the podcast. If you want to go check those out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, literally everywhere you can listen to podcasts, we're there. I upload these videos to YouTube as well. So if you want to go check those out, KingKadoTalks over on YouTube. Got a little TikTok where I post highlights of the show. Definitely. Shout out to Noah, because Noah is the one who makes the clips for my show. I say he just started. Say hopefully I'm probably gonna have him do clips for this one. Maybe not. Say definitely shout out to Noah. Other than that, definitely thank y'all for the raid, I really was not expecting that. That came out of nowhere, and I cannot be any more appreciative. I am literally smiling my ass off, and my cheeks hurt now. Literally, like, my cheeks hurt. Holy fuck! I got 23 people over here on Reddit when I'm talking about nothing, and I'm just smiling, and I'm just looking like an ass over here because I'm not talking about.
Damn, I ran out of time.
You ran out of time. Hey, please definitely go live again.
I'm gonna go live again. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna go live on. Damn.
You'll figure it out. You gotta figure it out.
Yeah, good.
Shit. Sorry. That shit is crazy. So like I said, if anybody would like to call in, please call in. Oh shit. That shit is funny. Top 3 planets. Top 3 planets. Jupiter, because it starts with a J. Uranus, because it's funny. And and Pluto because he was part of the 9-planet gang when I was in school. So boom, there's your 3 planets. And for reasons. See? Earth, trash. Earth, trash. Fuck Earth. Trash.
And lost all his viewers.
Trash. Fuck Earth. Fuck Earth. No, I'm joking. I apologize. I'm sorry, everybody. I love everybody on Earth. I want to see you all succeed.
Enthusiasts.
It's a KadoCito or Soavecito. Soavecito.
Bro, I subscribed to somebody, right? And they called me, and it's one of my favorite streamers, and they called me Soavecito.
What? Hold on,
yeah,
sorry. Colin.
Held my tongue.
Hey, held my tongue. How you doing? You're on the KingKadoTalks show. How you doing, bro?
What's up?
Say what's new? Right? What's new?
How are you doing?
I'm alright. I just got raided, so I feel pretty fucking good right now.
You got raided?
Yeah, I got raided. Well, let's say not that kind of raided. Hold on. Let me explain.
I was about to read it quickly.
I say what happened was on Twitch, someone can come in and raid you with a bunch of the people that were watching them.
Oh yeah, they bring a bunch of people over.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happened.
Damn, he's about to think like you get raided by the police, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Right, FBI, open up.
Yeah, no, or like you're. Never mind.
Hey, it's all good. Say, what would you like to talk about, bro? It's your 10 minutes of fame.
Oh, I only have 10 minutes?
Yeah, I say I try to keep everything. Usually it runs off a little bit longer because I don't like to cut people off when they're mid-sentence.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
So I try to do my best.
No, I called you guys like a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Say I remember.
Do you?
I say I do. Your voice sounds familiar. I don't remember specifically what we talked about, but I definitely do remember the voice. And I see the number up here from before.
Really?
I got a call log.
So what are you doing?
I say honestly, we're just streaming right now.
Yeah, we're just mainly talking about family. You know, and what the like values, the positives, the negatives, all of that. All about family.
I should
Like
probably...
Kado's part of my family.
Wait, hold on. All right, hello?
There you go.
Yes.
You sound a lot louder now.
Yeah. No, that's better. I was trying to watch your stream at the same time I was talking to you.
Oh.
It's probably probably better this way, I guess.
I say yeah. I say it sounds a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, what's going on with you guys?
See, not much. I say we were pretty much just talking about family. I say before I got raided, so I say
Yeah,
anything
and
good.
So when you say rated, like now there are like thousands of people on this stream, or
Oh well, not
they're on your
thousands
Twitch
right
stream?
now. Well, not thousands. I say a good 20 people in there right now.
Yeah, a decent amount.
I think I don't know. I don't really usually keep my viewers up for me to look at. I usually keep it a surprise. Sometimes it's 0. Sometimes it's like 10. I have no clue.
I know you guys
Yeah.
just like to talk to people. I mean, the last time I talked to you, like, I was curious how you guys were gonna fare in this platform, you know, with just talking to people, you know.
I think it's going pretty well.
What's that?
I say I think it's going pretty well. I say there's a few people who look out for the show every week. Other than that, I mean, whether people watch it or not, I don't think it's going to stop me from doing the show. As long as people call in and some people watch, hey, it is what it is.
Well, it shouldn't stop you, obviously.
No,
You know,
definitely not.
do what you do.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have anything to say. I just wanted to be a star, you know. I want to be a yeah, you know. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, there's
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, I say
Get your voice out there, man.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's your 10 minutes. I say you called in. I say you got through. I say it's your 10 minutes. I got no problem.
I mean, everybody's here to listen to what you got to say.
Right?
I'm just kidding. You guys are both talking at the same time on me, but that's okay.
Say sorry about that.
No worries. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just watching this shit. What? Goddamn. You guys got any questions for me? Come on.
Any
Give me a
questions
break.
about you? I say, do you have
Give me-
a personal
give me
family?
it.
Like, do you
What?
have a wife and kids, or
Yeah, several wives, several kids.
several wives,
No, I'm
several
just kidding.
kids?
I don't have any of them.
None, nothing. Say, who do
What's
you
your
live with?
what are your aspirations? What makes
What are
what
my
drives you?
aspirations?
Holy shit! Thank you for the bits.
Oh, you got another call. I should probably get off, huh?
Oh no, that's
You have
just
another-
bits. It's not a call.
You have
No.
another
It
call.
was just alert. Damn, you trying to get off?
Right? Right? Are you
I see how
nervous?
it is.
I say
Like,
you.
yeah,
Hey,
you're
you.
supposed to call, say hello, and then
You
oh,
called.
the next call.
You called us for your fame, and now you shy.
No, it's not fame. Jesus Christ! You think I'm looking for you guys for fame?
Well, not
Jeez.
fame. Hey, you said you came up here to get a little bit of shine on. So come take your shine, brother.
Facts.
I was just trying to talk to you guys a little bit, maybe, because I was bored. I don't know.
I say, hey, there's really nothing wrong with that. I say, what's your favorite type of food, bro?
Type of food?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. What's your favorite type of food? You can't be off guard now.
I don't like food.
You don't like food? You don't fuck with food?
How do you survive? How do you like
No,
if you don't like food?
I don't like Mexican food. Mexican food, man. Oh my god. Burritos, tacos,
Mexican
wet
food.
burritos. You wanna ask me about a fucking wet burrito?
The hell is a wet burrito?
I don't understand. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised what burrito is, but you piqued my interest.
We can only go so far with that. So
Well, I mean, we only have 10 minutes, right?
I say,
Facts.
yep. And
I can talk about a wet burrito for like way longer than 10 minutes. Jesus.
I don't know what the fuck a wet burrito is.
That's a burrito that's covered in sauce,
Right.
cheese, maybe some guacamole. Come on.
Oh, that sounds kind of
You
fire.
don't know what a wet burrito is? Really?
No, I've never
Where are you
heard of a
from?
wet burrito, bro. I've never.
Where are you from?
I say from Connecticut, honestly.
Connecticut?
Yeah,
well,
from-
you can cover it in lobsters, I guess.
Fucking lobster.
Steak sauce.
You got a burrito?
I fucking hate seafood, bro. Oh god, I hate seafood.
gotta
with a
You
passion.
hate seafood?
I don't eat seafood at all. Not at all. I cannot do it. Sorry.
Well, you're in Connecticut. You don't know what fucking Mexican food is, I guess.
Well, I
you
sure
know?
as fuck.
Well,
I sure
I'd
as fuck.
say that. I mean, I know there's some spots. I don't think we're like up there, but I know some shit about Mexican food.
Say
No,
not even. pussy. What?
You're in the northwest of the United States. Unless you brought it with you, I don't think you know what Mexican food is. But that's okay. I mean, that's my cuisine, I guess. I mean, I love Mexican food.
Hey, you what?
I'm what?
You say you was about to say something. You said it didn't stop.
I don't know. I was just listening to you guys, I guess. You guys are all like just listening to people and stuff. Like,
hey, I say this is what we do. It's your 10 minute. Hey, we talk back and forth. This is
my
how it
10
goes.
minutes. That's so dumb. I like it.
This-
I
Oh
like it, though.
man, I say
I'm glad
what?
you do, man. I'm glad.
What
You guys
part?
are fucking sweethearts, dude. I'll tell you. Like
Hey.
the way you guys talk to each other, not each other. I don't know how you talk to each other. I don't care.
But we
Hey,
definitely do
no,
appreciate it.
Hey,
You know, like
it's all
know,
love,
the fact
bro.
that people like what we're doing it keeps us
I know
going. You know.
I know how you talk to people who call in. You know, like
Hey.
you're fully empathetic. You know, and I
Mhm.
love that.
Because there's no reason to be rude or talk down to anybody. I say you come on.
There is reason.
Well, I mean, if you're
but-
being a dickhead, or if you're being a dickhead, or if you're trying to troll or something like that, obviously. But even when it
Yeah.
comes down to a certain type of trolling, I say sometimes you just gotta relax and just take it for what it is. I mean, you got 10 minutes. I say as long as you're not doing anything obscene, then
Oh,
I
I
don't
have
really
10
see
minutes?
it.
Do I still have 10 minutes?
Oh no, your 10 minutes is up. It's literally over right now.
Oh, no. No way. My 10 minutes is up.
This guy's man, this hard.
Jeez Louise.
Hey,
Do you guys know who I am, though?
no, who are you? Who are you, sir?
Just kidding. I'm not a famous guy.
This
I
guy.
was gonna try to be like I was a famous guy and like I deserve more than 10 minutes.
I mean, I applaud the effort. I really do.
Chat says he's Florida man, so we'll just go with that.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
from-
All right, hey, is there anything you would like to say? before you go, bro?
Am I going? Am I going
sorry.
right now?
Yep, 10 minutes is up. Sorry.
Oh no. Sorry. Sorry that I didn't have anything to offer.
Oh no, you're fine.
No,
I say that was
you
perfect.
did.
What are you
You
talking
definitely
about?
did.
That was gravy.
Oh no, you guys are bolstering me up.
No,
Oh,
we
shit.
completely enjoyed that, bro. Hey,
No,
nah,
for real. Like that was a
nah, you're
blast.
fine. Trust
You
me,
had
man.
both of us laughing and just entertained. We're supposed to
Definitely.
entertain you, and you entertained us.
Definitely.
I didn't know it was
You
a
guys
role
are all
reversal.
talking at the same time, and this is my 10 minutes, and you guys are all fucking talking, huh?
Oh, this guy.
That's fucked up.
Oh, this guy here.
This guy, me? I'm the guy? I am the guy. Who are you guys?
I said,
Well, I'm
You guys-
Soavecito.
You guys have any snacks on you?
hell yeah, I got a whole trunk of snacks below me right now.
I'm jealous.
Snacks
Can
you-
I?
Uh,
What kind of snacks you got?
I got all the snacks. I say, is there anything you would like to shout out before you go, bro?
Hold on. I'm gonna think for a second. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm not gonna go over my 10 minutes too much. I'm just thinking.
I'll give you 30 seconds.
30. You're giving me 30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where am I? Where am I at right now?
20.
15 seconds.
I'm at 20 seconds.
20
Hold on.
seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Okay, there's a person. Where am I at right now?
10, 9,
10
8,
seconds.
7, 6, 5,
Laying me out.
4.
God, I hate you guys.
Have a great night. That was beautiful.
That
was fun.
I can't stop smiling.
Did
That
y'all
was great.
enjoy that, chat? Did y'all enjoy that? That was beautiful. Chat gave him gold. Chat gave me gold during that conversation.
And that's what matters. Man.
Oh man, I say that was beautiful. He's wasted. Some people say. I say guacamoles. I say we are not whack. Oh man, I say that was a beautiful conversation. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was fun. That was definitely fun. Hey, Twitch ADHD.
Hey,
Good
Peter
night.
Leo,
Say
thank you for the follow.
Definitely thank you for coming through. Everybody who followed and shared and bit throughout that entire thing, I appreciate you. Everybody who gave awards and upvoted, downvoted, or anything that you did, I appreciate you over there on Reddit as well. Definitely love all of you.
Wait, gentlemen, Kane, you're the wet burrito person?
Who?
This guy in my chat.
Oh, he might be.
he goes the wet burrito himself. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yes, I'm playing Sleeping Dogs on Switch. I love this game.
Sorry. Try calling in again. I'll say sorry. Sometimes there's a flux of calls and some go through, some don't. So it depends on if people call at the same time and shit like that. It's fucking weird. Sorry. Apologize for that. I'll say there are probably a bunch of people calling at once. Yes, people just call the number. I say it'll.
Oh shit! I don't have the number.
It'll ask you for your name, obviously, and then boom, yeah. You can call.
Oh, you wish that was you. Gotcha.
I say, where are we? 22 minutes. 22 minutes into the 22 minutes left on Reddit over here, and we're an hour and 13 minutes into the show.
Yes.
So, hour 13 minutes into the show, let me just plug myself real quick. I know you see these links that are up there and over there, over on Twitch and Reddit. Just go follow them if you want. You know, I'll give you about 60 seconds if you would like.
Chase me, please. LOL. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brains, the Zombie Horde. Thank you. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna give him 60 seconds. I know most of them are gonna do it. So you do it
Damn,
on
60
your own
seconds
time.
is a long time, bro.
You do it on your own time. It is what it is. I just love the fact that each and every one of you are here, that you're just chilling with me, that you're enjoying the time, that you're enjoying the cause, that some of you are calling in. We're talking about family, we're talking about other shit. I say you don't have to call in and specifically talk about family. That's just the main subject. If you want to talk about bullshit, we can talk about bullshit. This is what we do here. I say I love each and every one of you. If you want to go get the merch, go hop in the section. I say we look good over here. I know I look good. I'm lying. I don't look good at all. I have low self-esteem. Don't bother me with it. Now, now that we're talking, stop. Don't do that, sir. Stop. Okay. Now, going back to family. I say, would you say your family's tight?
Yeah, for very tight. Absolutely. I think we. Let me say it like this: on my dad's side, I believe they're tighter than my mom's side.
Right.
I just feel like it's more of a man. When I say like my family's like a gang, bro, it's like legit, bro. Like, they do everything together. Celebrate everybody's birthday. Like Christmas. They all get to together. 25, 30, like 30 of them. And it's a beautiful thing because they don't, even though they're growing older, they don't separate from where they are. I mean, they're all from New York, so it's easier for them to get together. Like, one person can just take the train or public transit to visit you. They're all in like a close proximity to each other.
Hold on. Are you on the U Show or on Twitch right now?
I'm on Twitch.
Okay, he's on Twitch right now. If you want to go follow him on Twitch. Say that is it. Soavecito. If you want to go follow him over on Twitch, just say that's it. You just copy that and you go check him out. He plays a game. Actually, he plays games while we do this. So if you don't want to stare at my ugly face the entire time, you can definitely go check out him, and he's playing a game. So
hey, thank you
guys. Hi,
Gutty.
just being a jerk. Glad you're doing this for real. Oh,
I'm
definitely.
gonna say Gutty. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the zombie horde.
I say the whole point of this, because I obviously there's new people who come by all the time and who come check out the stream, so on and so forth. So every time I do this, I'm not doing this for the people who are already in the stream, because I already know that y'all know. But the whole point of the show is to open up conversation for people who feel like they don't really have a voice, or people who feel like there aren't other people who feel the same way, or there are people who have opposite opinions but aren't judging them based on that. You feel me? Now, what we do here is we give this platform, because obviously we're not saying that we're big. Let me reiterate this. We're not saying that we're big. We're not saying that we're better than anybody. We're not saying that we have more influence than anybody else. We're not saying that we have the best advice or anything of that nature. Literally, we don't give any of those claims. I say we're just basic people who've gone through our personal lives, have gone through our own personal things, and we're just sharing what we've learned and what we've grown with over the years. And we just try to help people the best way we can.
Yeah.
Whether it's talking about a certain subject and somebody hears it and they're like, yes, I get that. That's how I felt. I'm glad that there's somebody else that has that feeling. Or that, okay, I understand that person's side of it. I never understood it because I never listened to that person's side of the story. You feel me? Like, sometimes it takes a different person or a stranger for you to listen to or hear, for you to get a different side of the story, or to understand something that you weren't understanding before. And that is the whole point of the story. Well, the whole point of the show.
I can't say better than that. I really can't.
Say you sound like a psychologist. It's funny because that's what I wanted to go to school for. It's just that every time I brought it up to anybody, it was just, oh, there isn't a demand for that. There isn't a demand for that. There isn't a demand for that. And I don't want to be the reason that people specifically change their lives, per se. I want to be, how can I say? I want to be the reason that somebody can look at their lives and want to change it themselves. I don't want to be the person that's telling you what to do, or you have to do this, you have to do that. Here, take this planner book and do this, or so on and so forth. I'm here. I just want to give you suggestions on the things that I've done that made things easier for me, or things that Suave has done that made things easier for him, or what he's done for other people to make it easier for them, so on and so forth. It's literally us sharing our weaknesses, our highs, our lows, our strengths, and shit like that, just so you understand we're human as well. And that just because we're here, we can sit down and we're talking in front of this fucking big ass light in front of these cameras, in
Flattening ourselves.
of a bunch of people, that we have flaws as well, and that we understand you. And sometimes it takes a stranger to talk to you for you to get that feeling. And it's crazy because it seems like you can't talk to your own people, but for some reason a stranger can give you that feeling that you needed. Sometimes it takes that like in school, it took that one teacher to hug you for you to feel some type of way, for you to feel better. I would say it how can I say it? Thank you for the gold. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the gold. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to be real with y'all, because right now I say we living in a life where a lot of people aren't trying to give that love, that respect, that passion, that how can I say, that control to themselves to show everybody else that they care and that they can do more. I say that we have so much bullshit in us that we keep locked up, and then that we just let out when we hit the straw, but we don't do anything to try to ease that shit out. We don't do anything to try to beat that motherfucker before it comes out and it thrashes at everybody else. Now we have all these issues and all these pains, and now this is what everybody sees, because this is the shit that we wear on the surface. This is the shit that we wear as our coat and shit like that. So that's the same shit that everybody keeps reading, bro. I would say, and we have to learn how to open up more, how to give more. I would say if people were willing to open up more and people were willing to talk more, shit would be a lot different. If niggas was willing to fucking listen and not judge at every single fucking thing, I said we'd be in a lot better place. I said that's the whole point of this fucking show, is to show that I don't feel like I'm above anybody. I'm not with anybody. Deadass. I say if I'm talking nonsense, I'm talking nonsense. I apologize. I completely apologize for that. I say if you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, then you have the ability to stay here or leave. You want to downvote? Downvote. I have no problem with that. All I ask is for pure honesty through everybody that talks here. I would say if that's how you feel, I'm right there with you. I would say the only thing that we're here to do is to work with each other, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say. Whether you agree with me or not, it is what it is. I say this is how I feel. I say we got to be able to open up and make pathways for everybody. I say it's all positivity. That's the whole point of the stream. It's all positivity.
Facts.
I say it just shit makes no sense. My bad. I went on a whole rant. Go ahead, everybody.
No, it's okay. Gentleman came to my chat, says, "What are your weaknesses, Suave?" My weaknesses. I would have to say I misinterpret a lot and process things differently. That to me, in general, I'm not the greatest. When it comes to organization, that's one of my weaknesses too. I need to literally write things down, or I'm gonna forget it. I'm very forgetful. Like I have a lot of weaknesses, huh? But no, I'm very forgetful. My organization skills not the greatest, and I process things differently, and I misinterpret a lot of things. I think those are my weaknesses.
Yeah, it makes sense. I would say the trolls over in Reddit. I love y'all.
Of course,
I love the trolls over in Reddit. I say the best part is that they just add to the comment section. I mean, definitely, yeah. Hey, the comment, that's what it is. You add to the comment section, that shit get longer and longer. Whether it's filled with a bunch of meaningless bullshit. A lot of the times, it happens. I say, what do we like about ourselves? What do you like about yourself, Suave?
I like that I'm very energetic and I'm driven and passionate in whatever I believe in. I always try to find the best out of the worst situations. You know, and that's pretty much it. I love that shit about me. You know, that I'm always acting like myself. I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. That's what makes me happy. So, how about yourself?
Personally,
Solve it like Steve's built different.
what do I like about myself? Actually, I don't
Yes.
like much about myself, to be honest. I don't even know. I, honestly, I don't know. I never really thought about it. I mainly thought about all the shit that I hated about myself. I never really thought about the shit that I liked about myself because I just feel like it's not gonna. That's not gonna make a difference on how I feel about myself. You feel me?
Hmm.
I think I think that's where it's come from. I never really liked anything about myself because it's not gonna make a difference.
But so you have nothing that you like about yourself, then? Like not even a couple of things.
Well, no, because I automatically feel if I say I like anything about myself, that automatically makes myself cocky.
Hmm. Okay, I respect
There are
that.
things that I can say that I'm like, or I'm I do ask, or so on and so forth. But like myself, things that I like about myself, I don't.
I could say
I
I'm
can, I
hard on
can.
myself for a lot of things, just because I want to. If I start believing that I'm the shit and on everything, I'm not gonna work as hard. I that's my it's like my motivation. So the fact that I have certain things that I think I'm flawed at or not perfect at, or like whatever, like my stream or whatever, I put myself. No, I don't want to say put myself down on, but like not not confident in, or that can be improved. I'm like, okay, I can do better. But if I think I'm good, I'm gonna be stagnant and content with it. So
Right.
I gotta be hard on myself because I want to be better every day.
Someone says so. I tend to be dismissive. Yeah, I would say I tend to be dismissive. Don't get me wrong. I won't dismiss. I'm not. I actually. That's. I will be lying if I said that. Obviously, because people say shit in the chat all the time. That's a compliment, and I'll dismiss it all the fucking time. I'll say thank you, but I'll end up dismissing it like 2 seconds later, and that's not good. I. I think it's. I think I can. What. That's not even something I like about myself. That's just something I do. As I could preach self love and tell everybody to like themselves, and that like you're a good person and I'm proud of them. But I can't do the shit to myself, and I think that's always been an issue for most people, honestly. I think that's happened a lot in a lot of people's lives. What video game are you playing, sir?
Sleeping dogs. That's such things. I try to hide the clicking, man. Jesus, my bad.
It sounded like it was just
It's
getting closer and closer to your face. Like you're a kid and you're trying to press the X button, and you got to keep getting that shit closer to your
I
face because
tend to
you
do
feel.
that. I had the covers over the controller, and it was good. I was good for a while, right?
Yeah, you were good for a while, and then
I
I
was
just
chilling.
out of nowhere it just hit me.
It just I'm kicking some ass right now. Like I'm trying to kick some ass,
It's gotten to a point.
and it's a karate slash Yakuza game. So my bad.
I say I can agree with that. I say someone says it's gotten to a point where I can feel like I can only tell bad things about myself, and I'm the
Mm,
same way. I think I said it before in one of my other chats is that I have a very low self esteem. So like everything that's and I try to make it better by asking for pure honesty from everybody because I think building yourself off of self esteem of people being fake to you isn't good. But just being able to understand what I'm doing wrong and shit like that kind of helps it honestly because I'm just trying to do better, make more
mm.
people happy and make more people smile, and if certain things aren't working then I got to change this and make adjustments here so everybody can, enjoy the stream, so everybody can, have fun, honestly. Uh, what are some of these people saying? I get that, but you're allowed to self love. It's not being cocky. Everyone is against you in the world. Don't fight yourself too. I said I get that, but still appreciate the good shit you have. I completely agree with all of that. I would say it's I would say the fact that the entire world is against you has always been a horrible thing. Okay, so it's the same caller.
Call from.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right.
How is everything?
It's all right.
It's all right. It's going okay.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing, just streaming.
You're still streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's cool.
I know, right?
Are you making money?
Am I making money?
Yeah.
Well,
No, I understand, like, you're not interested in money, but I was just curious if you're making money.
yeah. I mean, I guess ad revenue and all that shit adds up over time.
Because you're streaming in multiple platforms, yeah?
Yeah. Twitch and Reddit.
Yeah. What's up, though? Honestly, the most honest of statements. You wanna lay one of those out?
What's up from the most honest of statements right now?
A very, very honest statement.
COVID results.
COVID results.
That's not what I was looking for. Well, I'm not looking for anything, actually. Come on.
I say honestly, there's not really much up. I say things are slowly getting better. I would have to say, and I don't know. I'm just taking it day by day. I don't know what's up. What's up with you?
Jesus. There's a big fat cat knocking over all my fucking beer cans.
Ah.
I say that's
Yeah, no, it's rough.
Say
Why not?
And
What?
she just keeps doing it, you know?
That's cats for you.
There's nothing I can do.
How many pets do you have?
What's that?
How many pets do you have?
I have one pet.
You only have a cat?
What's that?
You only have a cat?
Yeah, there's a big fat cat out here. Have you guys? Wait, hold on. Why am I the guy who you're talking to right now? Again, honestly,
'cause you just
has no one
happened-
else called in, or am I just like calling in too much? I think I just called in once.
No, you called in once, and then we had a big conversation after you called, and I say a lot of people were talking, and we were just having a lot of conversation through chat. And I guess
What were
someone
you
is
guys
trying.
talking about in that last conversation?
Well, the conversation was just honestly just pure positivity.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was positivity.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. I don't have any place in the positivity conversation, unfortunately.
Why is that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask, why not?
Because nothing good happens, I guess. You know?
Okay. I respect your opinion. I do.
Yeah, I understand.
Is that an opinion? I mean, I think that's fucking fact, though.
Well, for his life, I mean, I guess so. I would say so. I mean, if he's saying it, then can't really call him a liar now, can you?
Well, I mean, you could call me a liar. You want to
Well, he
Call
call
me
you
a
a
liar.
liar with no basis.
tell me
Tell you what.
tell me how I'm not a liar.
Because I can't prove that you are.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, tell me. I mean, you don't know about my life or anything, but I mean,
Exactly.
can you tell me that things are good elsewhere. You know?
I'm pretty sure things are good in a few places.
Tell me.
Well, honestly, my life is going pretty good, so I can tell you about that. See, it's what I'm experiencing.
I mean, from my experience, yeah, same thing. With everything going on, I'm trying to make the most out of it by like going back to school, streaming. I got married. Like, just I'm trying to be as positive as I can be with how short life is.
All right, you got married.
Yes, yes. September.
Congrats,
We had
bro.
to postpone it twice, but we did it anyway, so it was nice.
How long you know that girl?
We've
Or
been
boy,
together
or
for
whoever.
2.5 years now. About.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm happy, so I'm happy every day.
That's nice. She's pretty.
Yes, yes.
You think so?
Well, to me, she is, yes, and to others.
I'm glad.
But I mean, I don't want other people to think my girl is like. I mean, I don't even know how to answer that shit. How do I answer that question? You got me tongue tied, bro. Not even like you got me all fucked up. Like, how do I answer that? Do I like? Because my girl watches my videos, and I want to make sure. So like,
it'd be a shame if you said that she wasn't pretty, right?
no. I mean, of course. No, my girl is the most beautiful girl to me, and that's why I married her. I married my best friend.
Exactly.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
How old is she?
She is 27.
She's 42.
Do you think it's weird that you call her a girl when she's a woman?
I mean, I don't think it's weird. No, I call her my girl. Like she's my, obviously she's my woman, but I mean, there's other ways you can call it. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not demeaning her in any way.
I've been called out on calling women girls in the past.
I mean, I think it matters
I'm
what the
I'm playing an asshole card here, but I'm just saying.
I think it's a case by case basis.
Yeah, I think it also how you like the interpretation to it. If you're gonna go up to a woman and call her a girl, like you're being a fucking girl, then that's demeaning, and But if I'm talking about like in my situation, I'm like my girl, that's my woman. It depends on the situation and with the interpretation of it.
Right.
Yeah, perhaps it's just fucking how we do things as people, like how we personify the female sex,
Mm-hmm.
Call them we call them girls to make them more. God, I hate myself. I'm sorry. I'm all done. I'm all done with this conversation. Because I call people girls all the time. I'm all done with that. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right that we use the term girl, because we use the term girl to fucking call women girls, and it's all bad, and everything's bad, and everyone's terrible, and and we're doomed because of everything that we do. Create a bunch of garbage, literal garbage, figuratively and literally. And I don't like anything.
You don't like
I like
anything.
some things, I'll tell you. But I'm sorry for making you feel bad if I did.
No, not at all.
Mean to.
No, you're fine.
But maybe I made you think about things a little more than you have been, and that's okay too.
Absolutely. You
Um,
know, it's just a different way of like viewing certain situations or things. You know, I'm always appreciative of any caller. You know.
Definitely.
yeah, I mean, I more often than not, I call people girls, and that word girl is like that's fucking prepubescent, like we're looking for women, we're not looking for girls. I want to feel like that. I want to say that more often than not, I
Hey,
want to.
Mhm.
I agree with that. I
I
respect that.
don't want to. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, you know. I
Yeah.
whether or not that you know, it doesn't necessarily mean something gross, but it shouldn't mean grossness,
No, I totally
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from. Hey, and with that being said, bro, say that's your 10 minutes.
Oh, is that my 10 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I had another 10 minutes, and that was it.
Hey, sorry. It went by fast. I say,
Hey, sorry,
sorry,
bro.
sorry. I say you can call in next week though.
All right, Kato.
It's Kato. Say what? Everybody says that, so I understand.
Kato.
Yeah.
Why is it Kato instead of Kato?
I don't know. I say it's just what we came up with when I first got my name.
No, there's got to be a reason why it's Kato instead of Kato.
I prefer the
Kato.
pronouncement.
What?
I prefer to sound. I like how it sounds. I like how it sounds.
All right, bro.
All right, you have a great night, bro.
All right.
Have a great night.
Take her easy.
Yeah, you too, man. I say I know everybody asks me that. I say why is it not Kato? Kato. I say K-A. I say K. It's either K or it could be a Ka. Like, like you can.
Yeah, it's
It
whatever
can. It
pronunciation
works.
you want it to be.
It works both ways. All right.
Like my name is Suavecito, and people see oh, and they're like, "It's Soavecito."
Yeah,
No, it's Suavecito.
Soavecito. Yeah.
Like if I wanted it like that, like I spelled that way specifically, so
But it's
this is
okay.
how I pronunciate it.
You just asked me how it's pronounced, and it's gravy. Um, so with that being said, that's gonna be the last call of the night. It is 1:22 a.m. I have to work
It's
tomorrow.
122. Holy shit!
Yes, I know. I say this is a nice long stream. I say I started off late, so that was bad. Why is everything pronounced the way it is? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Um,
I'm probably gonna stay up till like maybe 1:45, 2 o'clock, and just continue.
I'm gonna go chill and do recreational activities until I go to bed. So, with all of
Gotcha.
that being said, uh, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming by to the stream. If you actually, you know what, I'm just gonna stay up for the next 6 minutes because that's when the stream ends. So, if let me just read a few of these comments and let me go through these real quick. Answer a few of these questions. So Q&A. If anybody wants to ask questions, now is the time to get them out. You got 6 minutes. Let's see. LaMelo Ball, baller, bust. I think he's gonna ball definitely.
Let's go, Obi Toppin.
How has it? I just realized I miss talking to people, but you love working from home. How has it been for you guys? I'm a custodian right now, so I actually work in a school with people. So because I'm the nigga that cleans the school from the germs, so like they don't give a fuck. Have you or your guest ever eaten a lizard? No, but we have talked to a lizard before. He's definitely called the show. The lizard has called the show.
Yes.
Well, the gecko, technically. Let's see. What was the other question I saw this here? We're in CT. I say I'm actually from Bridgeport as well. I say right now I'm in New York. I say, but I'm mainly Fairfield County. I would say have I ever been to Mexico? No. I've never been out of the United States. I don't think I've actually been past the 13 original colonies.
Mm.
I know that's sad. Fuck, that's sad shit, right? We have patience. I say thank you. Or I say I don't really say it's really patience. It's like you give everybody their time. I was saying if people want to talk, they want to talk. If they want to call in, hey, we're here. I say if I can give somebody the opportunity to talk and add a highlight to their night, or because obviously the people who want to call in are people who want to call in by their own will. It's something that they want to do, and if that's something they want to do, I'm happy to oblige by that, to give somebody that platform. I say, I know I'm not special in any type of way. We don't try to take that, and I've said that before. I say we're just two regular dudes trying to show the world regular people.
Facts.
Thoughts on
Facts.
OKC build? I haven't even checked out the whole build yet. I need to check that shit out. All I know is that my nigga Chris Paul went to the Suns with Devin Booker. JaVale McGee has left, and now we got Marc Gasol on the Lakers, which is some crazy shit. We got Montrell Harris, I think that's how you say his name, from the Clippers on the Lakers now, which is fucking wild. We got Dennis Schroeder on the Lakers now, which is wild. Honestly, there's so much crazy shit that's happening, and I think who was it, the Hornets or the Minnesota Timberwolves got little ball. Shit is wild. Shit is wild. Let's see. Next question. Yo, where in CT you from? I say I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I would say I lived in Stratford most of my life for about 20, for like 12, 13 years. Actually, no. Actually, like 15 years I lived in Stratford. What was the most personally meaningful thing you sacrificed for a relationship, and was it worth it? My time.
Nice. Same.
I would say my time. It was giving up my time with my friends, or giving up time that I could have been doing other things that were actually going to benefit me in the long run, instead of just worrying about her the entire time and everything that she wanted to do and all that extra shit. It just made no sense. Shot taker, you might be somebody I know and you're just trying to tell me that you are. Possibly, I don't know. Was it worth it? Definitely not. I say your time is definitely not worth it. And I say you should never waste your time. Never waste your time. I say if you know that this is something that you don't want and you're having doubts and everything like that, you need to address that and bring that shit up as soon as possible. You need to take as much time as you can and live your life. Deadass. That's how you got to do it. My dream job, this right here. This, and obviously playing in the NBA or coaching. I said I used to coach youth basketball 5th through 7th grade before all of this bullshit happened. So that in this job. And so I was doing both my dream jobs at one point. At one point. I wasn't doing the live part though. Not the live part. I was just recording shows. But the
And now
live
look
part,
at you.
so like this, and if I can get the coaching job again doing basketball, bro, I'm in this bitch. I have
We in
nothing
there.
my hand, so I'm in that bitch. I'm from Bridgeport too. I say nah, I never seen you before. I would say I'm not surprised. I haven't been in Bridgeport in the last, I think, 3 years. I haven't been around there at all though, and definitely small world. Gutierrez Z310, yo, thank you for all the comments. I say you've been aggressive, and I love it over in chat on Twitch. So much respect to you. Thank you for staying through the entire
Absolutely, man.
raid. Thank you for all the people who came and raided, stayed by, the people who followed, dropped bits, so on and so forth. Thank you to people who upvote and downvote. I say I appreciate each and every one of you. Trust me, I really do. As much as people think I don't, I trust me. I love it all. The honesty, I love the honesty. I say if you want to go watch any of these past videos, they're all up on YouTube, or no, Bridgeport CT. They're all up on YouTube. They're all the audio. If you just want to listen to the audio, they're all up on my podcast. Everything is at KingKadoTalks. You know, just follow the shirt right there. If you need to go, I'll do a little. There you go. That's for y'all. I say yes. I am saying goodbye. I say once you hear the outro, you know the outro. I say, but other than that, please go follow my boy Soavecito, Jesus Christ, Soavecito on all platforms. Go follow me on all platforms. You see the little logo up there. You see the logo up there. So please, if you want and stay up to date with me, the times that I go live on Sundays and Wednesdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that being said, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.